Yeah, that like prayer hands plaque up there. It's like I'd love to just rub my fingers across the nasty dust on the bottom layer of it.
Do you want me to go live on one of the pages?
Yeah, if you want to. We're live
will
on
that bother
TikTok.
you?
No, of course not.
Just tell me when.
Let's see if anybody's going to jump on here. That was my stomach. All right, yeah, you're good. Well, whenever Cindy's ready.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Again, we're what's the name of the place?
The DOS house.
DOS House. I'm getting tired. I can't remember the name of the town or anything. Loretto,
The DOS house
PA.
in Loretto, PA.
Yeah, and we were in the barber shop. Interesting enough. Pretty comfortable chair here.
Scott's it's a barber shop.
Yeah, the bald guys.
Yeah.
You know how long it's been since I've been in a barber chair? I don't even know. It's so long. Anyways, we're going to do some Estes. Got the SB7 Spirit Box here. Got the noise canceling headphones. And I'm just going to listen to the Spirit Box and say whatever I hear. These guys.
Leading up to this in the upstairs and in the basement.
Legit tonight.
We're the first actual group that they've opened the house up to, other than the owners. So this I don't know if the owners have ever done it, but this might be the first ever Estes at this location. We don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to ask them, see if anyone's ever done it before. I'm going to put my blindfold on first. Okay, say something, guys. See if I can hear you.
Cat balls.
Cat balls.
I think it's good and loud.
He would definitely respond if he heard cat
All
balls.
right.
All right, so Scott is doing Estes. He's under. He's listening to the SB7 Spirit Box. He cannot hear us. He cannot see us, so he has no idea if his responses are matching up to what we're saying, which is the whole point of the Estes. So myself, Cindy, and Scott's wife, Terry, are going to ask some questions.
It says Scott.
Yep, absolutely. Scott.
Get out. Lurk.
Well, I mean, we definitely had something lurking down in the basement around that corner. Thank you for interacting. So what we want you to do is we want you to answer our questions, but we want you to do it using Scott. So he's going to answer our questions. Yes.
It says Scott again.
Thank you. We want you to use Scott.
He's coming.
We were talking to somebody upstairs who was interacting with us. Can you tell us the name that we got upstairs when we were using the spirit box?
John.
No way.
Holy cow, that's spot on.
Yes.
That is nuts. There's no way that...
This was his workspace.
Scott.
It could, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John, is this where you worked? Were you a barber?
Jack.
That name was upstairs too.
My turn. That was like an old woman. My turn.
Take turns speaking, using Scott to speak.
What?
You're doing a good job answering our questions. But you got to take turns. We want to talk to John right now. Can we talk to John? Bless you.
Yeah.
And just so everybody knows, we don't ever like talk to each other about what questions we're going to ask or say anything. Scott has absolutely no clue, and he got a direct response to a name that we got earlier tonight.
Death.
John, did you die in this location? Did you die in this home?
Yes.
Wow.
That was me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you pass away? How did you pass away? Did you have a heart attack?
Bed.
We got earlier that there was a medical issue in the bed that we were
Scott.
standing next to upstairs, and that somebody might have had a heart attack up there.
Sleep.
Wonder if it happened in their sleep. Did it happen in your sleep?
Phil. Ooh, that was weird. It said something about Satan.
Ew.
Well, they thought we were evil and
Kill him.
for talking about or trying to communicate.
Impact.
So did you you passed away in the bed? Was it a heart attack? Did they have to try to use a defibrillator and restart your heart?
Heart.
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was.
Again, Scott has no clue what we're asking. We never planned out any of these questions.
Edward.
Didn't we get that?
I don't
No?
know. That one.
Edward, were you here?
Stayed here.
Oh, I got to answer my question. Thank you. Was he one who lived here as well, or did you just pass through?
What is-
Oh, I was going to say.
We both looked at each other like, what was that?
That sounded like an old creaky door open.
I was like, what was that?
Edward, did you live here at all, or did you just pass through?
It's funny.
Yeah, we were just laughing at a funny thing that happened. We weren't laughing at you.
Interrupt them. That's weird.
Were you married?
Be serious.
Okay. Were you married?
Hurt.
Who was hurt? Edward, were you hurt, or was
Blood's dripping. Ew, that's weird.
Was there an accident in this barbershop? Did something bad happen in the barbershop?
Pretty twisted. That was weird. Wreck.
We were
Name.
talking about the car wreck. We found some old photos of a car accident. What was the dates? July?
63, I
Yeah,
thought.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so we were asking earlier about a car wreck, and now he's talking about blood dripping and
Pretty twisted.
Left the
Twisted.
farm. Cancer. Get back here. This is a woman. She's like, get back here.
All right, let's try to get back on track here and answer our questions directly. We really appreciate you communicating with us. We want you to answer our questions directly. Is John still here? Are we still able to talk to John?
John.
That's
Spirit.
nuts. Thank you. John, you said that you died in the bed upstairs. What happened to you? Was it your heart?
Bed.
That's insane.
He's dead. Children.
Did you
They're
have
beautiful. Ooh, that's so creepy, man. That was weird. Weird voice. Traveled here. My eye is hurting. I didn't hear that. My actual eye hurts. It's weird.
Did
He's
you
worried.
did you have children that lived were there children that lived in this home at one point?
It's for real.
Where did they stay?
Basement.
Kids stayed in the basement? Yeesh.
Scott.
Oh, you want Scott to go to the basement by himself?
Go down.
Do you want Scott to sleep in the basement tonight?
Exciting.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that. All right, so you said that there were children.
Feels like something's like messing with my beard.
Well, you are in a barber chair.
Yeah, that's a good point. You trying to give Scott a shave? Does he need to clean up his goatee?
Dude, it feels like something's like messing with my face.
Are you putting the shaving cream on?
Shave.
That's insane. That's so crazy. We're getting like legit direct responses.
Pass. See him.
Are we able to see you? Is it possible for us to see you?
Help. Reaper. That was weird.
Can you tell us how to help? We're happy to try to do what we
Hello.
can. Hello, is it? We're talking to somebody new? Can you tell us your name so we know how to address you?
We're open.
Yes, we're doing Estes at the Doss House in Loretto, PA. Scott's under, and he's
Dude, it feels weird.
getting some really good direct responses.
He's under something. Need help.
We get that a lot. Can you tell us how? How can we help you? We would love to do something to
Please help.
Can you please tell us how? Anything that you can do to
Back
tell us.
away. Nudge him. Ew, that's weird, man. Shut up.
All right, so you're not allowed to hurt Scott in any way, but can you please go up and touch him on the hand? Can you touch him on the back?
Evil.
Oh, jeez.
We had that upstairs too.
We did get it. They called us evil for trying to communicate with him.
Do you think we're evil?
Can you touch Scott on the back of his hand just so he knows that you're there? Don't hurt him, but we give you permission to touch him.
Do it.
Yeah. Just go up and brush the back of his hand.
I feel like shit's like touching me, man.
This is
It's like-
insane.
It really is.
Weird, man.
This
It's
is
like,
crazy.
you know what it feels like? It feels like they put like a fucking barber thing around me or something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know what that's fucking called, but
Cape.
symptom.
Can you did a good job of making him feel like you were touching him, but can you touch directly on the back of his hand just so we know for sure that you're the one who's doing that?
Maniac.
You think we're crazy? Crazy for doing this?
I slid. Or slipped, maybe.
Who are we speaking with now? We talked to John earlier. Who are we speaking with right now? Can you give us your name so we know how to address you?
Well, it's me.
Thank you. We don't. Is it still John? Are we still talking to John?
He's breathing.
If we're not talking to John, can you please tell us your name so we can call you
Is this
properly?
real?
It is.
It's real. It said it's real. Like after it said, "Is this real?" A different voice said, "It's real." They did it again. It's real.
Yeah, we keep forgetting that you haven't had
Getting like so many voices that are like coming through. It's really weird, man.
the opportunity to communicate with people, very many people before. So this is definitely real. We're giving you the chance to
Accent.
speak with us and answer our questions so we can learn more about you and learn more about this location that not many people have been able to visit. So we want to tell your story and we want to tell people about this location. So you give us as much info as you can.
Story?
Yes, absolutely. Can you please tell us the story of this location?
People.
Yes, tell us as many names of people who lived here or anything that happened here. Anything that you can tell us. We would love to hear it. Can you tell us anything about how the house was built?
Help. Man, I feel like shit's fucking touching me.
We would love to help you, but we can't help until you tell us how.
Help.
If you tell us, we'll try our best. I can't make any promises, but we'll try. How can we help you?
Can you show me the way out? That's really weird.
What?
Mind blowing.
Get him.
We can't, unfortunately. We don't know the way out for you.
I vow.
Is there some other way that we can help you?
Yep.
Will prayer help you?
Maybe.
Would you like us to say the Lord's Prayer?
Spirit. Ooh, I spit. That's so weird. Like, I spit.
If you would like us to, we'll say the Lord's Prayer to
Show
try to
us
help
mercy. That's really creepy.
you. All right, I'm going to say it. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Prayer.
Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Poison.
Was that helpful? Did the prayer help you at all? I just got cold chills over here, like full body chills.
Sorry.
I have cold chills too.
My prince. That's weird.
Was the prayer help?
Dude, fuck, something is touching me, man. Like it's like it's fucking with my like blindfold that time. Like
You scared the shit out of me.
Me too. Oh my-
prayer.
Did it help you?
Pray. Said a good prayer.
Do we need to say it again?
Tempting.
If-
What?
If you say yes,
Help them.
if you can say
Dude, I don't.
that was my stomach.
Hold them. Our Father.
That's insane.
That was.
All right.
Spirit.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.
It's enough.
Amen.
It's enough.
A spirit. Their faces. It's not making any sense.
Do you know the St. Michael's prayer? I don't know it by heart.
I don't know my heart either.
Everything just seems so random.
Yeah, it seems random, except that it's not.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely
completely
not.
spot on. And Scott has no clue, which is the crazy part. That was me.
See right through.
What are you looking at?
He's good.
Was the prayer helpful at all? Did that help anybody?
Help.
That's insane.
There's help. Fucking ears popping or something. Help. They're talking.
Can
Death. Prison.
Can you tell me what is on the wall over there above the mirror? Can you tell me what that is?
Mercy.
I mean, that may be what it represents, absolutely. But can you tell me what it physically is?
I don't know.
Right there on the wall, right above the mirror. Can you tell me what that is?
Jesus.
That's... He's probably going to feel me walking
I
around.
hope to God someone's up moving, walking around in the room because I feel like the whole room shaking.
That's crazy. I asked what was on the wall above the mirror.
Tell him.
And he said, Jesus.
weird because he said I don't know at first and then
Yeah.
asked again.
Sorry, guys. Thank you for that. That's exactly what's on the wall.
Like it? Help them.
That helps.
Who are we helping?
I about took it.
How many are here with us? How many are trying to speak right now? Can you give us a number of how many are here?
Spirits.
Yes.
Scott.
How many spirits are attempting are here?
Spirits.
Yes.
Scott.
How many spirits are attempting to speak right now?
Spirits.
Yes.
Scott.
How many spirits are attempting to speak right now? Can you give us a number?
About.
What?
That's weird. Like country got about 30 dozen.
That's the same voice we heard upstairs. John was just that country drawl. That
30 dozen is a lot.
John, I assume that was you. I assume you had a little sarcasm in there, which we can definitely appreciate. But we want to be.
Just tell them. Like there's different voices. Like
We want to be able to tell the new owners.
I'm here.
Can you tell us how many of you are here right now?
I'm here.
That's at least.
Another one. Tell them.
Yes, please. How many spirits are here attempting to communicate?
A dozen? I don't know. A dozen? I don't know.
I mean,
That's pretty,
yeah.
I mean, are you all related or just different
I'll
time,
accept.
just different time periods?
How many? That's
Yes.
weird.
Yes, how many?
The spirits?
Yes.
Scott. 2.
Did all of you live here at some point, or did you come here for another reason, or did something else bring you here?
People.
People brought you here?
Walked. I stayed.
You stayed here?
So you chose to
Followed.
stay here?
Scott. 2 of them.
2 people followed Scott here?
The governor. Huh.
All right, we're getting off topic here. We need to get back to answering our questions like you've been doing a really, really good job of.
Difficult to say. Difficult.
Do you have a message that you would like to pass along? Is there a message that you need to get to somebody?
Dirty. We are here. See me.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Sounded like something upstairs.
I couldn't tell if it was
Oh, I just heard
outside or not.
Ashby.
Ashby?
What's that? What's the significance of that name?
Parker. Colt.
Didn't we get Parker earlier upstairs?
It just happened.
I don't know.
I thought I
I don't
remember
recall
Parker. Do you have any connection to the cemetery across the street? Or the church across the street?
No. It's
Okay.
difficult.
That answers that question.
I'm here.
Do you stay here all the time? Or do you move to different locations?
I'm lost.
That's
I gave you cold
Blood. In 3 pieces. That's weird.
I gave you cold chills big time.
yeah.
Hello?
So you don't know how you got here? Is that correct?
No. I stay here. A message.
Okay. What's your message?
I tried to sleep. Ew, that's so creepy. So creepy, dude. I got goosebumps. My horoscope. That's weird.
Your
Did you read your horoscope?
Something like the guy that's coming across. He's like sounds like he's like choking in his own blood or something.
Oh,
It's just so weird
Jesus.
when he's talking.
Ew.
You're not leaving,
Ew. Okay.
Ross.
That's creepy.
Felt like this fucking cold fucking.
that
Felt
was-
like a cold air like right here in my face. I thought it was one of you guys. That's why I went like that.
What's your message?
Lips. Ew, it said my name, Scott.
He's trying to kiss Scott.
Have him.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think
I'm
Scott would
scared.
like that.
I'm sorry you're scared and that you're lost. I don't know what that reaction was about.
Dude, this is creepy, dude.
Yeah?
This is creepy, guys. I don't know, man. Like, I do this a lot, but it's always creepy, man. All these weird voices.
He has no clue how good this has been. Like,
Yeah.
the responses we've been getting.
What are you afraid of? You said you were scared.
His corner,
It's a weird response.
Where at?
6. Go to bed. It's creepy. It's like it's mocking me or something, man. Death. And the
Hey.
woman's.
Is that your corner over there? Because that corner is really odd to me. Looks like something was there. Maybe a bookshelf or something.
Please.
Guys, if you're just jumping on, we're doing the Estes Method here at the Doss House in Loretto, PA. This experiment is sensory deprivation. Scott's listening to the spirit box, but he can't hear us or see us, so he has no idea what we're saying or doing. But his responses have been spot on. So
What's going on?
yeah, we're just explaining what's going on here. We appreciate you
Yep.
answering our questions. You've been doing a great job.
Tell him.
You said you had a message. What is your message?
You're
Or
not listening.
I apologize.
7.
Who's your message to? Who do you have a message for?
I keep hearing this guy sounds like he's like choking. It's really creepy. Like it keeps coming through.
Who is that person?
Freaks. Blood.
Where's all this coming from? What is this related to?
Blood. Blood. I'm done. I'm done. Blood, 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 blood keeps coming through. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm done. I'm done.
Dude, that was fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, there was lots of weird shit, but was any
Almost
of it, like,
everything. Almost 95% of it was related to what we were talking about.
No way.
I swear on my life. It was nuts. You answered directly with the name. We asked about John, and you said John. Talking about heart attack, and you said heart.
We have some
Ta-
spirit.
Asked the bed, or at what happened, and said bed upstairs. Yeah, spirits.
How many spirits? You said 30 dozen.
Yeah.
And
That
then
was
you answered
funny.
it. No, but it was funny because it was like sarcasm. You could tell. And then you said about a dozen.
I asked what was on the wall over there above that, and you said Jesus.
You said you don't know.
Yeah.
And he asked again, and you said Jesus.
That's crazy.
We're asking about help, and it said, "Can you show us the way out?" or "Can you show me the way out?"
Were you walking around in here?
Once when I went over to film Jesus at that point.
He was actually doing the Lord's Prayer, and you said prayer.
And you said
Oh,
Our
you're saying-
Father after I said
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
thought that was
prayer.
weird.
Yeah,
That was
it was
crazy.
crazy, dude.
It was really
Like,
spot
insane.
on creepy. Like
So
full on. That's probably
many.
the creepiest Estes Method I've seen.
Barber's chair, I guess.
Apparently,
No, but the blood stuff, and I kept hearing like this guy like gurgling, like it sounded like he was choking on his own blood.
Almost every answer he gave was like coherent. You know, it
Yeah.
was like a.
there were very few random things.
So many voices.
You
so
definitely
many,
had some
like,
random stuff in there, but it wasn't like, it wasn't. You were answering his questions.
It's crazy.
It was legit impressive. Like, whatever's here really wants to talk and was trying. Apparently, there's a bunch of people trying to talk.
Yeah.
And
Whatever it is has to be pretty powerful and intelligent because it is actually telling him in real time. Like
Yeah.
you're asking the question and he's answering.
So many voices, like it's crazy, like so many voices, like, and it's like they're all trying to talk at once. You know what I mean?
yeah. And I mean, it was from the beginning. Like, the first couple questions were direct responses, and then the whole way through.
A lot of it just seemed random to me. And
I know that's what we said when
no,
we were.
you were like, I hope this is not random.
And it wasn't. It was
No.
spot
and it
on.
felt like shit was touching me the whole freaking
Yeah.
time, and like not just like
Oh yeah, we
No,
said that, and then we said,
yeah.
Are you trying to shave Scott?" And you said shave. There was like so much good stuff there.
Yeah.
I told it to touch your hand, but I never told it to touch your face.
yeah.
But it was at that same time where you're like, "Oh, it feels like they're putting the thing around me," and it was the time that I was telling them to touch your hand.
Oh yeah.
That was very
I kept feeling like I was being touched like,
Yeah.
the whole time, like especially in my face. Like I don't know why.
I don't know. That was awesome.
Cool.
So
Cool. I'm glad it was good. I can't wait to watch it back and see how it happened.
Yeah, you'll have to.
I mean, it was creepy. Like,
A couple of times, like when they were talking about like needing help and like, can you show us the way out? And then like
Then he said, "I'm lost."
I'm
That was-
lost
that
here.
really, that gave me cold.
Yeah. It
Because
was,
what did you ask? Yeah, you said, "Where are
do
you?"
you stay here, or how
yeah.
did you get here, or something? And like, I'm lost, and yeah, it was kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of cold chills on that one when he said, "I'm lost." That just really.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad it was a good one. I'm done though. That was.
All right, guys, we're
Yeah,
going to
that
jump
was-
off here. We may or may
Yeah.
not go live again. I'm not sure. But thanks, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. Talk to you guys later.
What were you recording?